Welcome to lesson 31. We're going to begin with the irregular verb to look for, buscar. Look for, looks for, looked for, will look for, looking for, have looked for, has looked for. He looks for good prices. Él busca buenos precios. We looked for our friend. Buscamos a nuestro amigo. They looked for shoes at the store. Buscaron los zapatos en la tienda. I'll look for you there. Te buscaré ahí. Remember that I'll is a contraction for I will. She's looking for a new phone. Ella está buscando un nuevo teléfono. What are you looking for? ¿Qué busca or qué está buscando? I need to look for socks. Necesito buscar calcetines. I've looked for it everywhere. He buscado por todas partes. I've is a contraction for I have. I have looked for it everywhere. He lo buscado por todas partes, or he buscado por todas partes. And another irregular verb is to find, encontrar. Find, finds, found, will find, finding, have found, has found. They find shells at the beach. I found my keys. Did you find your friend? I find it difficult. What did you find? They'll find their friends. He needs to find a job. They've found the book. Was and were. These are the past tense forms of the verb to be. Was and were are the past tense forms of the verb to be. Use the word was when talking about one person or thing. Use the word were when talking about more than one person or thing. Remember that the form for ser estar in tiempo pasado, remember that the form of to be in past tense is I was, you, we, they were, he, she, it was. She was in the office a few minutes ago. I was just about to call you. We were at the beach yesterday. He was watching TV last night. I was never late for work. The boat was under the bridge. Someone was playing the guitar. You were the first one here today. The baby was crying. Many of the flowers were yellow. He and I were asked to stay late. He and I would be nosotros. We were asked to stay late. All of the students were painting pictures. The house was painted last year. What time was it when you arrived? This is was because we have it. It was. What time was it when you arrived? Who were you talking to? Again, another question. You were, and al reverse. Who were you talking to? Everyone was at home. No one was in the bus. Natalie, un nombre, Natalie, was reading a book. The birds were singing. How was your day? How to form questions and answers using auxiliary verbs too. We're going to use some different auxiliary verbs this time. Can, should, shall, or will, might, and do or must. Can is podría and might is podría. Should is debería and must is debería. Shall signifies the future tense like will, but shall is an old English word that's not in common usage anymore, and must is a very strong word that implies that someone is telling you to do something. So for example, where can I go? Donde podría ir? And where might I go? Donde podría ir? Where should I go and where must I go is donde debería ir. Where shall I go or where will I go is a donde voy, is futuro. You can go to the park. You should go to the city. You will go to see a movie. You might go to school. You must go to work. We have another example using the question word when, cuando. When can I go? And when might I go is cuando podría ir. When should I go or when must I go is cuando debería ir. When shall I go is cuando voy. You can go at any time. You should go after dinner. You will go in the morning. You might go tomorrow. You must go at noon. Expression 6. Go over to. Acercarse a. Go through. Ser aprobado. Sufrir. He went through a difficult time. Él sufrió un momento difícil. Go through with it. Llevar a cabo. I don't think that he will go through with it. No creo que va a llegar hasta el final. Good enough. Suficiente. That's good enough. Eso es suficiente. Hand out. Repartir. Hard to believe. Difícil de creer. Have someone over. Recibir la visita. Have trouble. Tener problemas. Hold back. Retener. Hold down. Mantener pulsado. Hold the button down. Mantenga pulsado este botón. Hold on. Agarrarse bien. Hold on. Espere. Hold out. Extender. Hold out your hand. Extiende tu mano. Hold up. Retrasar. What's the hold up? ¿Qué nos está retrasando? In a little while. Dentro de poco. We're going to leave in a little while. Vamos a salir dentro de poco. In charge of. En cargo de. In spite of. A pesar de. In the long run. A la larga. We're going to read a conversation page now. Excuse me, where's the bus stop? We're going to practice directions. Excuse me, where's the bus stop? It's around the corner. A la vuelta de la esquina. Excuse me, where's the zoo? It's straight ahead. Todo derecho. Excuse me, where's the bank? It's behind the bakery. Excuse me, where's the mall? It's 3 blocks back. Excuse me, where's the washroom? It's right there. Justo ahí. It's right there. Excuse me, where's the hardware store? It's to the left. A la izquierda. Excuse me, where's the beach? It's past the mall. Excuse me, where's the gas station? It's to the right. We would also say, it's on the right. Excuse me, where's the park? It's beside the church. Excuse me, where's the airport? It's at the end of this road. And you could also say, it's at the end of this street. Fold and translate 11. I'm only going to read the English. She works at a hospital. He worked late on Monday. I talked to Carlos this morning. I'll work tomorrow. Are you going to work tomorrow? He loves his wife. Does she live here? They cook dinner every night. We start work at 6. She married a man from Spain. Carlos answered the phone. Did you talk to Carlos? Who answered the phone? I'll open the door. She'll help you. I'm helping a friend. He's learning English. Give me the keys. He took my car. I need you to cut the strings. I have to tie my shoelaces. Would you like a drink? Can you tell me something? She might be in the car. The table is broken. I broke it. Could you buy another one for me? I want to rent a bike. Guess how much this cost? The reading assignment today is called The Bread of Life. Truly, truly, I say to you, whoever believes in me has eternal life. I am the bread of life. Your fathers ate the manna in the wilderness, and they died. This is the bread that comes down from heaven, so that one may eat of it and not die. I am the living bread that came down from heaven. If anyone eats of this bread, he will live forever, and the bread that I will give for the life of the world is my flesh. John chapter 6, verses 47 to 51. Now, as they were eating, Jesus took bread, and, after blessing it, broke it, and gave it to his disciples, and said, Take, eat, this is my body. Matthew chapter 26, verse 26. We have another reading assignment that is called The Greek Woman's Faith. And from there he arose and went away to the region of Tyre and Sidon. And he entered a house, and did not want anyone to know, yet he could not be hidden. But immediately a woman whose little daughter had an unclean spirit heard of him, and came and fell down at his feet. Now the woman was a Greek, Gentile, a Syrophoenician by birth, and she begged him to cast the demon out of her daughter. And he said to her, Let the children be fed first, for it is not right to take the children's bread and throw it to the dogs. But she answered him, Yes, Lord, yet even the dogs under the table eat the children's crumbs. And he said to her, For this statement you may go your way. The demon has left your daughter. And she went home and found the child lying in bed, and the demon gone. Mark chapter 7, verses 24 to 30. Some questions for discussion. Who do the dogs of this story represent? Who do the children of this story represent? What does the bread in this story represent? What was their conversation really about? We're going to practice a little of the homework. Can you close the window, please? ¿Se puede cerrar la ventana, por favor? I have a list of things to do. Tengo una lista de cosas que hacer. You can sit with me if you want. Puede sentarse conmigo si quiere. I miss my sisters and brothers. Extraño a mis hermanas y hermanos. We're going to miss the beginning of the movie. Vamos a perder el principio de la película. Can I check my account balance? ¿Puedo revisar mi saldo de la cuenta? Otra vez, can I check my account balance? I'm going to ask him after work. Voy a preguntarle después de trabajo. I can't open the door because it's locked. No puedo abrir la puerta porque está bloqueado. Where did you get that? ¿De dónde conseguiste eso? Where did you get that? We told him that we would go. Le dijimos que iríamos. We told him that we would go. Planes usually land in the direction of the wind. Los aviones aterrizan por lo general en la dirección del viento. Planes usually land in the direction of the wind. Congratulations, you're finished lesson 31.